Just want to cover a quick story, guys, on Tom Brady's ex-wife, Gisele, who is upset that people are saying she was cheating on Tom the entire time. She wants to respond to these rumors that she was, and we're going to give our own take on it, shall we? The funny thing was, I actually covered this story over a year ago on my 33 Secrets channel. Tom, as you can see here, I did two stories on it. Two videos on it, I should say. The last one was Tom Brady gets red pilled by monkey branching ex-wife 14 days after divorce. Okay, and here she is with her jiu-jitsu instructor that she is now dating, that back then she was calling a friend. He's just a friend. There's nothing going on. He's just a friend. And I called it, right when this story broke, I told you guys, right? And I even got some hate for it. Like, no, they're just friends, men and women can be friends. They're, obviously women were claiming this. I was like, no, you're all delusional. She is cheating with this guy. So she, Gisele, ran off 14 days after their divorce. Okay? 14 days after their divorce, Tom Brady. She runs off with a jiu-jitsu instructor to Costa Rica with her children. Tom Brady's children, right? Goes to Costa Rica with this dude. And now she's claiming that she did not cheat on Tom. Even though she met this guy way back in 2021. She met the jiu-jitsu instructor in 2021. Okay? She was married to Tom Brady up until, what, 2023? So there's a bit of a gap here. How would you guys feel? Let me ask you. How would you guys feel if you were married for, like 20 years, and then, 2 years before your divorce, your wife suddenly starts taking jiu-jitsu lessons from this hot guy, and then suddenly you get divorced, and then 14 days, less than 2 weeks later, she's in Costa Rica with him with your children. And then fast forward 2 years later, or a year, not even a year later, and they come out that they're dating when it's safe, right? When it's safe to tell everyone, enough time has passed. Okay, we're dating we're dating now. Would you buy that? Are you that gullible to believe that she was not banging this dude, doing things with this dude, dating this dude before she even got divorced from Tom? Are you that gullible and that blue pill to believe that this guy had nothing to do with them divorcing, nothing to do with her divorcing Tom because so-called he won't retire from the NFL? I told you guys even back then when I did these videos about Tom Brady, that this has nothing to do with him not retiring. It has all to do with her looking for excuses to leave Tom, which she ended up doing. And I already told you all the way back then, before any of this information was out, she was with this guy. She was seeing him. He was the whole cause of this. Because as I tell you guys, women are soft, right? They are not going to leave a relationship unless they have the next guy lined up. That's how your women, your exes have done it. That's definitely how my exes have done it, right? They don't just leave on their own free will. Very rarely will they do that. Very, very, very rarely, right? But there's usually, even if they're getting abused, they will stay in a relationship till the next sucker is lined up. Tom Brady's wife is no different. But let's hear what she has to say here. So, Gisele, I always have problems pronouncing her friggin' name. That's another thing, by the way, before we get into what she has to say here. The fact that she's not calling herself Gisele Brady is a red flag to me. Okay, I get that she's a supermodel and all this, but, hey, if you get married to someone, she has to take your last name. She didn't even hyphenate her name like Bunchin Brady. She didn't even hyphenate her name. She's dating the GOAT, the greatest of all time quarterback ever to play the game. She didn't even hyphenate it. She didn't even give him that respect, right? And this is an NFL all-time great. Me and you, we're just regular dudes, right? And she's dissing him like that. When when you marry somebody and they don't take your name, it's a diss, right? Even if she hyphenates it, to me, that's a diss, right? If I ever go down that path, which maybe I will one day, if I ever get married, if I decide to do that, and that chick tells me that she's not going to take my last name or she's going to hyphenate it, we're not getting married. It's off. Actually, I don't even want to date you anymore. We're done, right? There's nothing else to do here, right? I mean, if we're getting to that point of marriage and she doesn't want to take the full leap, she wants to pull a Gisele here, I'll be like, no, just stay single. It's okay. I'm a dude. I can stay out there as long as I want, as I've proven I can, right? And still date young, beautiful women. I don't need to settle for you, right? You're a declining asset, and you won't even take my last name? Nah, it's okay. So, okay, let's read the article, guys. Gisele Bündchen responds to rumors she cheated on Tom Brady before their divorce. The supermodel and former NFL quarterback were married for 13 years before announcing their divorce in 2022. Let me tell you guys right now, do you think this was Tom's idea to get a divorce? No, it was not. It was her idea. He just didn't fight it. He was like, all right, that's what you want to do. Here she is here. Yeah, I mean, come on, dude. I mean, this chick's like 50 years old practically now. I never understood what the whole appeal was with him dating her, because Tom Brady's a no homo, but he's a really good-looking dude. Tall guy, millionaire. Again, the NFL GOAT. He could have practically any woman in the world, and there are a lot of gorgeous women out there. I've dated plenty. I would not date this chick, man. I don't find her attractive whatsoever. Most supermodels are just not attractive. You know, as attractive fashion models, but supermodels just tend to look like dudes. Sorry. But yeah, she has a lot of masculine features, and yeah. Anyway, let's go on with her story here. So this story just broke a few days ago. She's getting upset. People are saying she was cheating. Gisele Bündchen is refuting reports that she cheated on her ex-husband, NFL great Tom Brady, before their divorce. She says, "I really don't want to make my life a tabloid." Well, you know, welcome to being a celebrity. "I don't want to open myself up to all that," she told the New York Times in an article published on March 23rd. In regards to the cheating rumor, she said, "That is a lie. It's a lie. It's a lie that I was in Costa Rica with my jiu-jitsu instructor, who's now my boyfriend, 14 days after my divorce. No. We were just friends the whole time. I could have found myself a fat jiu-jitsu instructor or an ugly jiu-jitsu instructor. No, I needed the hot guy. I needed the model-looking jiu-jitsu instructor." Bündchen and Brady met on a blind date in December 2006. They got married in 2009 and welcomed a son, Benjamin, together that same year. The supermodel and NFL star were married for 13 years and welcomed a daughter before announcing that they had amicably finalized their divorce in October 2022. Bündchen has since seemingly moved on with her jiu-jitsu instructor. Oh, this guy in the thumbnail. That basically people are saying, no, they're just friends. Yeah. But Bündchen, leading to rumors of infidelity to Brady. But Bündchen said these type of accusations aren't unique to her. Well, yeah, they're not, because most women who do this are actually cheating. You know, and say for some miraculous reason that she did not have sex with this guy, right? Okay, we're really swinging for the fences here on this one, right? Let's just play devil's advocate for a second here, guys. Let's say she's telling the truth. All right, she didn't cheat on him. Let's just say she didn't. She didn't like jump in bed or do anything physical with a guy. Okay, she met this guy in 2021. Are you telling me that for those 2 years that they were friends, before Tom and Brady and her got divorced, are you trying to convince me that there was no romantic feelings whatsoever, that after her divorce to Tom Brady, it suddenly blossomed over the next 8 months since that's happened, and now they're boyfriend-girlfriend? Are you really trying to sell that to me? Or is it more likely that she met this guy in 2021, that she picked him because she saw a good-looking ass jiu-jitsu instructor, and she picked herself to go to that school and learn from him, right? And with all those karate moves, because you guys, if you've ever taken jiu-jitsu, it's not like karate, right? Karate, you're just like throwing punches and kicks from a distance. With jujitsu, you're grabbing each other. You're almost like wrestling, right? You're tripping each other, putting each other on the ground. There's a lot of body to body contact. Put it that way. Are you telling me nothing developed in those first 2 years with them always holding each other, touching each other, seeing each other, going to lunch with each other? So no feelings at all developed during those 2 years she was married to Tom. That would have led her to want to divorce Tom. Are you trying to tell me that? Come on, man. Come on. Wake up and smell the coffee. We all know what happened. Okay? And for those of us that aren't so gullible or naive, we know when she purposely, it wasn't Tom Brady who picked this jiu-jitsu instructor, she did. And yes, it is Tom's fault for not putting his foot down and going, hey, wait a minute. Yeah, you don't need to learn from this hot dude. Why didn't you learn from this fat Asian guy, instead? Because probably nothing would have happened, right? Or why didn't you find a female jiu-jitsu instructor? Where's this women supporting women nonsense right now? No. She chose this guy, right? And Tom Brady, because he's Tom Brady, he probably thought, hey, I'm a model-looking NFL quarterback. I'm the greatest of all time. So I don't think she's going to go anywhere. I look way better than she does. She's not going anywhere. We have kids together. No. She did. She did. So she's saying, Gisele goes on to say, these type of accusations aren't unique to her. This is something that happens to a lot of women who get blamed when they have the courage, to leave an unhealthy relationship and are being labeled as unfaithful. Dude, you are. Okay, you are. Just the fact that you were bonding with this dude while you were married to Tom Brady, that's, you know what? You're setting yourself up for cheating. I mean, that you're already technically cheating because you're seeing yourself with this guy. Don't tell me you weren't while you were married to Tom. The fact that she's calling it courage and, not something else. I mean, you gotta love how these women reframe situations. So when a woman, when a man leaves his wife for a younger woman, he's a dirtball, scumbag, creep, jerk, dickhead, you name it, all these derogatory things. When a woman leaves her husband for the jiu-jitsu instructor, it's called courage, guys. It's called courage. Lord. They have to deal with their communities, they have to deal with their family, and of course for me, it just happens to be a little bit more amplified because of who I am. The supermodel has opened up about her divorce on several occasions. More recently, she became emotional discussing their heartbreaking split on ABC News in March. Cry me a river. It's definitely a time of, transition that has to take place, and it's not something that, I don't, what did she say? Sometimes in life things happen. No, sometimes you are responsible for making those things happen, like meeting your jiu-jitsu instructor. And now I get to create. It's a new season for me, a new chapter in my life, and I get to learn new things, and I get to walk my path in a different way, Of course, here comes the selfishness of these women who divorce their husbands. It's always about them. It's always about me, me, me. Forget the kids. Nope, me, gotta do me. Self-love, hashtag. As for her new relationship with her jiu-jitsu instructor, the New York Times characterized her approach to it as protective. Of course, what do you mean protective? No, the word is not protective, New York Times. The word is hiding. Hiding, because people are not stupid. They know what's going on. Anybody who wants to believe her are stupid. This is the first time I am seeing someone that was a friend of mine first. So are you saying you just hopped in the sack with every Tom, Dick, and Harry you met previously? She told the newspaper without naming her new beau. We know who it is. It's very different. It's very honest. It's very transparent. Oh my gosh, dude. Unreal, mate. Unreal. I can't say poor Tom Brady because he's a rich, successful, good-looking dude. I do feel bad for the kids because your mom is hypergamous. As always, gentlemen, drop your comments below. Let me know what you think of Gisele claiming she never cheated on Tom. What are your thoughts on it? What do you have to say? in response to her saying, I never cheated on Tom. Yes, I met this guy 2 years before I divorced Tom, but it has nothing to do with it. I swear, I swear. After 13 years of marriage, everything was perfect up until I met this jiu-jitsu instructor. No, he had nothing to do with it. Yeah, right. Drop your comments below.
All right, this is M from the 33 Secrets signing out here with the Lamborghini. Yes, it's my Lambo. Go to Matt Cross Official, my IG, see the entire process of me purchasing this vehicle. It took about 2 months to close, and the same guy who delivered my DeLorean also delivered my Lamborghini. TJ at Florida Exotic Transport. If you ever need to transport a muscle car, exotic car, he's your man. So very excited about this vehicle. It's actually a pretty rare find. It's Rossifesto Red, which is one of the rarest colors for Lamborghini. It's a $14,880 option, believe it or not. I was on a hunt for one for over 2 years, just like I was my DeLorean. Finally found one. It's got super low miles, 11K, not bad. And we're gonna be featuring this car a lot more here on the channel for many years to come. It's just gorgeous, isn't it? Whew. Oh my gosh, take a look at this. It hasn't dried yet, but I'm still putting this on there. It's my IG tag. But as always, gentlemen, make sure you smash that like button. Smash that like button below. Do it for the Lamborghini and the DeLorean. I still have it, by the way. I'm not selling the DeLorean. I'll probably keep this car for a little bit, but DeLorean is gonna stay. So we'll get the DeLorean back on here pretty soon. But enjoy the Lamborghini. And again, smash the like button. Smash that subscribe button as well. Helps me out a ton with the YouTube algorithm. And for you guys who want to support my work and all of this red pill, gold pill, platinum pill content that I'm teaching you even further, best way to do that is by jumping into my monthly online coaching program, 7 Months to Mastery, where I'm teaching guys just like you how to go out there into the world and approach and close the youngest, hottest, and most beautiful looking women on the planet. I'm talking about 8s, 9s, and 10s, same exact type of women that myself and all of my coaching students all around the world now are out there approaching and closing every single week. And I kid you not, we are making it happen every single week. And I want you to become one of us. I want you to join us. And right now it's only $1 for the entire first month of coaching lessons from me in Mastery. So take advantage of it. It's the best way to support my work. If you love what I'm doing here, if you love what I'm teaching you here, and you feel like I've added value to your life, this is the best way to pay me back. Get into my monthly online coaching program, 7 Months of Mastery. All you need to do is click that link below in my description box. It will take you over to my website where you can get signed up right now. It just takes 2 seconds. So do that now, and I'll see you in my next coaching video. I'm out with the Lambo. Till next time. Whew, so sweet.